Hi everybody, welcome to another YDFLive show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you grow your audience, share your message and transform your business. Welcome to Friday Q&A YDF. So this is whereby you get to answer or ask any question you want about online business, about starting up an online business, about social media, about my business, about anything you kind of want to know. So we've got a couple of questions coming up as well. One of the questions I got yesterday that I kind of wanted to answer more in depth is from Keith Wells. He asked a question, if you're to start over, what would you do again? And I was talking to Maria about this morning in a business meeting, and I was thinking yesterday I could have expanded on that question more, because really what we're doing in the YDF program, what we're doing is we're looking to grow a platform for you. So the very first thing we want to do when you're starting to grow your followers and kind of you start to think about an online business, you need to grow your platform. You need distribution of attention. So in order to do that, we kind of recommend, or we strongly kind of suggest, or a whole premise of the business is based on growing your Facebook page, because Facebook is the biggest platform to be on just now. Just because everybody's on Facebook, it's got a brilliant advertising program. It's always coming out with new kind of innovative ways to get more people onto the site as well. So Facebook is going to be here for the next 5-10 years. So we focus on Facebook as your platform to grow the number of followers you get. So that is the first thing you would do. You grow your platform, that would be Facebook. And we teach that extensively in the YDF program about getting more followers onto your kind of platform and getting as many followers as you can get, because within those followers, that's where you're going to get the buyers of your product, the buyers of your services. And when you do the Facebook Lives, you're going to get more dedicated followers that way. Is how you're going to grow your email list, is how you're going to sell your products as well. And just everything that you want to do online, you can do with Facebook. That's why we kind of help you really grow your Facebook page as members in the group. They've gone from nothing to 200,000 followers. Somebody kind of last week, Steve Waller, 25,000 followers he had back last year, beginning of or the end of last year. Now he's got 500,000 as well. Jonathan Wells got 700,000. Eva Arsano, 350,000 followers now as well. And then after you've got the platform, or when you're growing your platform, you have to grow your email list as well. Your email list is going to be extremely important for your business. I've been saying this almost in every live that I do on the YDF live shows. Your email list is going to be extremely important. So you want to be growing your email list at the same time as well, which is something we teach in the YDF program as well, exactly how to do that. And you can do this all with Facebook as well. And there's other ways of doing it as well, but you can do it all with Facebook as well. And you can do it relatively easily. It's very easy to do on Facebook, extremely easy to do on Facebook actually, and then you can advertise as well. And if you get your kind of advertising, the return on investment from your advertising to grow your email list, and you're getting return on investment from that, you could spend $1,000 a day if you wanted to, but you could do it with $5 a day or $1 a day as well. Once you've grown your email list and your platform, then you look at a product or service you want to promote or you want to sell. So you need 3 things in place. You need a platform, you need an email list, you need a product or a service. And that's all you really need when you're growing an online business. And we spoke about this before as well. But I wanted to expand on the question from yesterday, just to say, if you're doing things over again, what would you do? I would focus on those 3 things alone. Grow your platform, grow your email list, make a product, or offer a service. And I know Amanda Foy's done really well with that as well. And I think through advertising as well on Facebook and from her Facebook Lives and such, she's got a kind of demanking product or service that she's got as well. And she got a positive return on investment from Facebook as well, from advertising on Facebook. And sometimes that can be really hard to do. If you're advertising on Facebook, it's hard to get a return on investment from the advertising, or an immediate return on investment, which is a big difference, because you can go for the long-term game and just get subscribers, and then you see a long-term investment rather than an immediate kind of return on investment straight away. So that's the 3 things you need if you want to grow a business online in 2017. And obviously with the YDF program, that is going to show you everything you need to do to grow your platform, grow your email list, and make a product as well. We've got a program in there about making your first ebook and making $5,000 from your ebook as well. So it's well worth the kind of investment of $997, and we've got 250 people in there already doing really, really well. And that was just a few of the success stories I shared with you already. So I hope that answered your question from yesterday, Keith. I don't know if Keith is in today. I don't think he is. So yeah, I wanted to answer that straight away because I was thinking about it and thinking, I should have given more of a kind of expanded answer on that. Okay, we have a question from Michelle. I'm looking into starting a blog. Is there a .com you suggest? I can't really suggest a .com because I don't know exactly what your business is going to be, Michelle. So only you'll know. But what I would suggest when you're picking a .com is try and pick a keyword that people are going to recognize straight away and is going to be pertaining to your particular niche. I know what you said, it's going to be on self-help. So it could be self-help.com. Obviously that will be taken. But something self-improvement.com or something like that, something that's not already been taken. If you can't find a .com, go for a .net. If you can't find a .net, go for a .org one after that. So .com, .net, .org if you can't find the exact domain name that you want. So definitely do that. You've asked also, what do I talk about? Again, when you're thinking about starting up a blog and you're thinking, shit, what do I talk about? And that's the problem I had when I first started the blog as well. And I thought, what do I talk about? But you get lots of different questions from people. Like if I was starting a blog just now, I'll take all the questions that we get on these YDFLive shows and turn them into blog posts. So how do you start a blog, for example? That could be a blog post on its own on a business blog that I've got just now at Your Digital Formula. So we could do that as well. Just get loads of questions from different people. Email your list if you've got an email list and just say, listen, what questions do you have pertaining to self-help or personal development or self-improvement, whatever you're going to call it. So yeah, definitely do that and use the questions as blog posts to answer those questions. Are there do's and don'ts for blogs? That's too long to go into on this show. There's a lot of kind of do's and don'ts, but as long as you're helping people, as many people as possible, and you've got a good name, you've got a good setup, you've got a good theme for your blog as well. I would use a WordPress blog. Don't kind of use any of the other ones. I would definitely use a WordPress blog, mainly because it's supported kind of the world over. Everybody knows about WordPress and it's got a brilliant support system as well, a support group. I have a photography, gift, small business and my pages on self-help. Would I have different blogs for each page in business? I'm overwhelmed with this, which is why I put it off until now. Thank you for your time, Stephen. Michelle, photography gift, that would be a separate one. That would definitely be a separate. I might not even start a blog on that to start with. I maybe start up an Etsy shop or something like that, or a Shopify store if it's a gift store, and just kind of do things on that if you want to sell, and use your self-help stuff for the blog. Grow your self-help blog, you get used to the blogging software, and then go over to your photography kind of gift store idea and start up a blog on that as well. So you could start up 2 blogs. I would definitely do that. Not straight away though. If you're just starting out and it's overwhelming you just now, start one blog at a time and then build that one up, and then it'll get you to see exactly how it works and then to see how to build it up as well. So I hope that helps, Michelle. A question from Shaima Ali. Hi, Happy New Year. How can I make a brand? How can you make a brand? Do you mean how to grow your brand or how to make a logo for a brand? If you just kind of clarify that, Shaima, and I can answer your question better for you. Question from Maria. Is it necessary to have the product before you begin a platform? Maria, it's not necessary to have because usually what happens is people just try it out first. And this is what most of the big kind of people out there do. They just kind of try out something first to see if it's going to work. They'll start a blog, they'll start the Facebook platform and start building it up. And then they'll realise that there's going to be a market for a particular product. If a lot of people are asking you the same kind of questions in your messages on Facebook, you can build a product from that. And that is how YDF was born as well. So the whole Your Digital Formula program was born because everybody was asking me, how are you building your page? What do you do? What do you do with videos? What do you do with the images? How do you get more followers? How do you get more engagement? How do you get more reach? I got these questions every single day, and I thought, this is a program. I could turn this all into a program, share my knowledge, and tell everybody how to do this. And that's how Your Digital Formula came about. So no, I would focus on the platform first, the emails, and then create a product from. You'll start to get a vibe from your page and the people asking you questions, especially if you're doing lives as well. They'll start to ask you lots of different questions. So then you can build a product from the questions. Questions are going to be a great way to build your products because then you know exactly what people want. And if you're getting loads of questions about the same topic all the time, you can build a product from that. So it's not necessary to have a program or a product before you do your kind of platform. I'll build a platform email list first, then start thinking about the product as soon as possible. So I hope that helps, Maria. Melissa Roney, how long should a Facebook Live be for a business page? At least 15 minutes. So you're going to get more reach if your Facebook Live is more than 15 minutes. And then it's up to you how long you do it for. I would keep it between 15 and 30 minutes. That would be the optimal time for me, but you can go up to 45 minutes, an hour even. But I would suggest for everybody at least 15 minutes, no longer than 45 minutes. And that keeps it kind of nice and short as well for you. And it's not so tough on you to speak for an hour or 2 hours. But 45 minutes is a good one as well. So 15 and 45 minutes, that's what I would say, Melissa. So I hope that helps. A comment from Barbara Clark from Beyond Affirmations. I resisted doing an email list for about 2 years. Now I realise how important having one is. Thank you, Steve and YDF. Oh, thanks very much for that, Barbara. I hope you're seeing a positive return on your email list as well since you've started growing it. Because email is a great way to communicate with your readers, the buyers of your program, and everything like that. And it's a great way to, if you're bringing out a new program, for example, you can get people on board because you've got an email list. And you could get even beta testers as well because you've got that email list as well. So thanks for saying that. I appreciate that, Barbara. Comment from Antiki Sneed. Really appreciate your great business advice. Have a happy new year. You as well. I hope I'm saying your name right, Antiki. Is that right, Antiki? So I hope you have a brilliant new year as well. Question from Claudia Demoro. How far in advance do you plan your live content? About 2 minutes. And the live content, if you're confident on your subject, Claudia, if you're confident that you know what you're going to be talking about and you know your topic area, you know your niche, then you don't have to plan it in advance. Excuse me. You don't have to plan it in advance. You could think of a topic in the morning, which is, if I'm being honest, that's what I generally tend to do. I think, okay, what can I give advice on today? What would be the best thing to give advice on? But now what I've started to do is in the mornings, I'm starting to post a kind of reminder for people that we're going to be going live at a certain time. So I have to know the topic. So maybe 5 hours in advance, I'm kind of thinking of a topic. Whereas before it might have been 5-10 minutes before. Because something always comes to me. I don't know why, I don't know how, but something always comes to me that I know I need to give you kind of advice on a certain topic. And it's usually the right one. I don't think I've been, not that it's been wrong, that you can't get it wrong, but I don't think I've given a bad kind of live so far with just doing it this way. But you have to be confident on your topic. If you're not, then you can plan it a week in advance. If you're going to do a weekly live, plan it a week in advance so you know exactly what you're going to be talking about, have the points kind of bulleted and in front of you if you kind of get stuck. And then once you become more confident, you'll be able to talk off the cuff, off the top of your head. So really these Friday Q&A sessions, these are off the cuff. So I don't know what questions are going to get asked. So that's why you have to be confident in your topic. So I hope that helps, Claudia. Tiffany Reid, Stephen, do you think purchasing the YDF program will be important to me in 2017? Even though I will not be late launching my business until 2018. Can I build a business page without having it to the public until I'm ready? What are your thoughts? Tiffany, I would start growing straight away, simply for the fact that it's going to be harder and harder in the future to get followers for your page. So I would start building a page. You don't need to have a product. You don't need to have a service just now. I would start building the page immediately. So straight away start building your page, and you'll kind of know what you're going to be doing in 2017. You'll not be launching your business until 2018. So even though you kind of know what the business is going to be in 2018, start building your platform straight away. I wouldn't wait until 2018. I'm not saying that just to for you to get into the program. You don't have to buy my program. I'm just giving you general advice here just now. But I would definitely start it straight away and start the page immediately and start building up your followers. And then you can start to promote your business in 2018 when it's more appropriate. So I always say that to authors as well. If you know you're going to be writing a book, or if you've got a book that's going to be published in 6 months' time, start building your platform straight away. If they've not got a platform already, I advise them to start building the platform even before one word has been written of the book. So even before your business is starting, start building your platform straight away. So I hope that helps, Tiffany. Lastly, Bonita, is YDF program also designed for shipping business? We are into services. It's not designed specifically for that. It's designed to grow your following. So depending what you're kind of shipping, if you could give me more information on that. But it's kind of designed for all businesses, if I'm being honest. There's always a way to kind of promote your products and services without kind of being too salesy. So you could do products as well. If you've got a product that you're promoting, like gift shops are ideal, jewelry shops are ideal as well. We've got people in doing that as well. So it's really for all businesses, the YDF program. You just have to be creative in the ways that you're going to promote it using the YDF program. But we can certainly help you with that as well, if that's where you're going to go, Laisla. I don't know if is it Lalsla or La Isla? I know I don't know if it's an I or an L. Lalsla, Bonita. So yeah, I'll definitely buy the YDF program. Try it. If it doesn't work, there's always a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, if you think it's not going to work out for you. I'll put a link down below just so you can check it out as well. In fact, I'll put a link down below for the webinar, the last webinar that we've done, and see if that's going to help you as well. A comment from Sean Morgan. Stephen, I'm just starting out with my aromatherapy course. Also looking forward to building my business in aromatherapy. Excellent. Excellent. I think that's a good idea if you're going to grow a business in aromatherapy as well. Yeah, obviously Facebook is going to be brilliant for that as well, as is Instagram, Pinterest as well is going to be good for you, and YouTube as well. But if we focus on Facebook, I think that's going to be really good for you as well. Just one second. And I'm just looking at the questions here. Right, do you suggest a Facebook, this is from Amanda Foy, sorry Amanda. Do you suggest a Facebook page for a book, or create a platform on the existing Facebook page that speaks to the book? Do you suggest a Facebook page for a book? No, I wouldn't, if I'm being honest. I would use what you have just now, Amanda. So if it's you that's going to be writing a book, I would use what you have just now to promote the book, or a platform on the existing Facebook page that speaks to the book. Yeah, I would do that. So you could use what you've got just now, and it's going to be hard to work for you if you create a Facebook page from scratch just specifically for the book. But hopefully if it's in the same niche. So if it's in the same niche, use the Facebook page you've got just now, and use the kind of followers that you've got just now, because people have got to know, like, and trust you already, and see how that works. If it's in a totally different niche altogether, so if you're doing what you're doing just now and then you're going to write a book on finance, that's a totally different niche, then I might start another kind of Facebook page for that alone. Or groups are going to be really important as well. So you could start a Facebook group as well. And we've got 2 Facebook groups as well that we currently do. We've got one for everybody in the YDF tribe that have got a kind of live show. We've got a group specifically for them. But what we're now doing is, because more and more people are following the likes of me, Maria, Amanda, we've got Gina following Zane as well, Keith Wells. They want to follow all the people that are in the YDF tribe. So we're opening up the group, the YDFLive group, so everybody can follow all these people within the YDF tribe and get all their kind of great knowledge, the likes of Amanda, Maria, myself, and other people as well. And Gina, you can follow all of us and just see when we're going to go live as well. So I'll put a link down below for that as well. And also we've got the group for growing your audience. If you want to grow your audience on Facebook, we've got a specific group for that as well. And the group is going to be really, really good for you if you want more information on growing your audience and you want to interact with other people who are thinking about getting into the YDF program. I think that's going to be really good for you as well. So we'll put a link up to that as well for you for those 2 groups. But Amanda, yeah, I hope that answered your question as well. Balvina Kaur, I've got 2 questions. What's your advice to kickstart a healthy eating plan for the new year? And what's your daily routine before you start the start of your day? You're truly inspiring, just trying to learn what positive routines you carry out. Thanks. Funny question, Balvina, and I'm not, this is not me. Honestly, I'm just promoting kind of something we've got just now. It's called the Weight Loss Challenge, and it's talking about routines and habits that we have about kind of losing weight and our health as well. Again, I'll put a link down below this. But to kickstart a healthy eating plan, it's not so much the eating plan, it's about the kind of routines and habits that you have. So for example, I used to drink 10 cups of coffee a day, and I've cut it down to about 3 cups of coffee a day, and I've replaced the coffee that I was drinking all the time with green tea. So that's one thing I've swapped and replaced, and it's something we talk about in the Weight Loss Challenge as well. I'll put a link down below for the Weight Loss Challenge, because this is the last day that we're promoting it, because it starts on January the 2nd. And what's your daily routine? I get up in the morning, first thing around about 5:30 a.m. I get up, I'll take the kind of dog out, I'll take the dog out the back and kind of feed her and get her seen to and everything. I'll check the emails, take the dog for a walk, come back, do meditation, and then get right into business. That is a routine I kind of have just now, and it's a really good routine. And that is what business is all about as well. That's what your personal development life is all about as well. Setting routines and habits so it just becomes a habit, and you become healthy as a habit. And it's a really good thing, a really good question, Balvin, actually. But I'll put a link down below for the Weight Loss Challenge, see if you're interested in that. Wanda, I'm learning how to make a page. Any suggestions would be appreciated. We discuss all that in the YDF program. I don't know if you're interested in that, Wanda. It shows you exactly how to make a page as well. But other than that, if you don't want to kind of get into the program, join the group at Grow Your Audience, the Grow Your Audience group as well. You could join that and you can get tips and tricks there as well, and you can ask questions in there as well. Other than that, you can go to Google and just say, how do I make a Facebook page? If you don't want to buy into the program just now, if it's not the right time for you. But I'll definitely suggest the YDF program as well. I think that's going to be good for kind of anybody setting up an online business for 2017. That was a lot of questions there. I think I've been on for about, I think it's the 30 minutes just now. Antique, really appreciate, all right, I've seen that already. I'm into business expansion, needed this very useful information from YDF. Brilliant, I'm glad that helped as well. Cindy Timmers, welcome Cindy, finally made it. Kids at home, not so evident. Glad you could make it, Cindy. We're just going to go off just now. Amanda Foy is saying YDF was the best investment ever. Amanda, you've just flown. You've absolutely flown this year in 2016, and it's been brilliant to watch as well, just to see how much you've grown as a person and as a kind of business as well. I see what you're doing, even with your recent stuff, the demanking stuff as well, and what you're doing as well for next year. And I wish I could join you in that as well. But you've just been amazing as well. Maria Flynn has been brilliant as well, and kind of Barbara Clark, what you're doing as well is just really, really good. The YDF kind of members that we're talking about here is fantastic. Wanda's saying thanks very much, Stephen. Thank you, Wanda. I think I'll see you on January the 2nd as well. I think you're in the WLC program as well. So that's it for just now. We've got the new year coming up in a couple of days. So I want to wish everybody a very, very, very happy new year. And I hope 2017 is going to be amazing for you, whatever you're doing in your business and your personal life. And I'll be seeing you in 2017, Wednesday. I think Wednesday the 4th of January. So it'll be next Wednesday. Anyway. So have a brilliant new year, whatever you're doing, however you celebrate. We don't tend to celebrate it that much here. I did when I was younger, but Christmas and Boxing Day is our thing, is our family thing. New Year we don't tend to celebrate. It's just staying up for the bells, a kiss and then bed. So that's kind of what we do. Now, so have a brilliant new year, everybody, whatever you're doing, and join the groups. If you've got any more questions about online business as well, I'll put the links down below for you. Okay, until then, namaste. Take care. Bye now.